Previously on the Fit Ugandan.
From noise to quietness.
So sad. Yeah, so me and Marky are gonna script some videos. Gonna write down some ideas for videos to shoot. Then we're gonna proceed to take some crazy shots. We're also gonna try to do some raw, authentic content where we just speak. You know, we use our speaking skills. We practice our speaking skills, our charisma skills. And Markio, what do you think we're gonna do? What else are we gonna do?
Honestly, man, all that's on my mind is the finished thing. That's all I'm thinking about. It's gonna be crazy. After the edits, I know you think it's a banger. If you're watching it right now.
I think we should do how to stop procrastinating for good. What do you think? So me and Markio are here. We're going to talk about how you can stop procrastinating in 2025.
I feel like this is a very good topic because this is something that us ourselves went through and we're trying to get better at. Getting 1% better each day.
It's like we've been through this many times. We've been procrastinating almost all our lives. So that's why I think we're good people to talk about this. And recently, as you can see, we've started doing some good shooting. We've started to do some uploads, some editing. We're getting more serious and we've stopped procrastinating. So we're here to teach you how to also stop doing the same thing.
And so by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to deal with procrastination.
Okay, so the first step is to figure out why you're procrastinating, right? Why are you actually procrastinating? Like, what are you procrastinating from? Let me give you an example. If it's in fitness, you have to know, why am I actually procrastinating from going to the gym? Is it because I don't have time? Is it because I don't have, maybe it's not a priority? Is it because, maybe I just don't believe in the gym? Need to analyze, why are you procrastinating?
Very true, very true. And actually, self-reflecting on the way I was procrastinating was, I had a thing of perfectionism. I always wanted to make sure everything was perfect. Something I still deal with now, but I'm trying to get better at. Like, my camera is trash. I don't have a mic. I don't have that. That keeps us down so bad.
And that's fact. So whatever you have, like as an excuse, you need to write down that excuse. If you can actually take the time to write it down or do some self-reflection, like you sit alone and you think to yourself, why am I actually procrastinating from doing that? Now, like even an example, like for me, I was not doing any like content. I wasn't posting content for a while because I had lost my purpose. So I understood that the reason why I was procrastinating is because I had lost my purpose. I started speaking about things that I was not really interested in. But now that I'm actually speaking about things that I'm interested in, I can actually come here and speak with my brother and without actually needing a script and just get things out of my mind to deliver to you guys because you guys are my love.
Another thing is fear of failure, man. Like, that's the biggest procrastination that I used to go through, man. I was afraid of failing. You know that feeling when you're planning to edit a video, but then you don't think it's gonna come out the way that you expect it to come out? That keeps you far from implementing what you're supposed to do. So I really feel like if you could self reflect and put that down on paper and look at it as how it's going to affect you in taking action, then it would automatically change your mindset into taking action. Another way to stop procrastinating is by taking small steps.
If you want to stop procrastinating, you just need to do the first step, like one step at a time, right? So if you break your goals into small actionable steps, then you will stop procrastinating.
Baby steps, like he said. Most people like to rush, right? You tell him, hey, yo, you need to get fit. You know what he does? He starts creating a morning routine. He starts pushing himself with crazy push ups,
Yeah.
crazy regimens every morning, every evening, even during the day. Do you know what that does to your body? Your body starts to get shocked. Like your body is now shocked with all this pressure and work, and then eventually your body gives up.
And not just the body, of course, like he said, your body needs that time, but not just your body, but also your mind, right? Your brain. When you overload yourself with work initially, you end up going through what they call burnout. And me personally, me and Markio, actually, we don't believe in burnout. Burnout is not real, because you only burn out if you set such big goals, you try to do them, maybe you failed, then you end up losing that motivation, right? That's why we actually start small.
Man, unfortunately, the microphone died. We didn't even check it, and we filmed so much game. But that didn't stop me. I had to come back the following day and shoot.
Come here, come here. So I'm joined here with my best friend here. Yo, what's up, man? Say what going to the family. Now, I've been reading a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I'm stuck on this chapter of how visual cues can help you build good habits. So I was thinking about that, right? As I was coming here to record this video, I was like, wait, that can actually help you to actually avoid procrastination.
Okay, let me be honest, man. This is the part where if you have ADHD and you're not willing to sit down and listen to some straight game from a 21-year-old nobody, just click off the video, honestly, man, because I'm about to drop some bangers here, man. Boom, 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 boom.
If you want to avoid procrastination, right, you should use visual cues to your advantage. What does this mean? Visual cues are the best way to start a good habit or to quit a bad habit, right? So, by visual cues, I mean if you actually make it obvious, right? That means you put it there. Like if you're trying to like start drinking water, you start by filling up your bottle of water and putting it next to you. That's how you can use visual cues to start a good habit. Let me give another example. If you know that you're supposed to be meditating in the morning, sometimes you can put your meditation pillow next to your bed. So when you wake up, the first thing you're going to see is the meditation pillow. The last step to quit procrastination for good is to use visual cues to your advantage. So if you want to start doing work like early morning, like me, I like to work first thing in the morning. So what I do is I put my laptop right next to my work chair as well as my book. I leave my notebook, my journal open next to the laptop so that whenever I wake up, first thing I'm seeing is that whole setup. So it's easy for me to get straight into work and get into editing these kinds of videos. Yeah, and then I don't end up procrastinating. Okay, it's not like you quit in one day, right? Because that's unrealistic. No, you're going to make progress towards quitting procrastination, or you're going to find yourself being more productive and actually getting the work done. That's what we need this year, 2025, man. Like, let's be for real, man. That's what we wanted, right? We've always been talking about this. We've been saying, yeah, we need to quit procrastinating. We need to work harder. But how are we actually going to do it if we're not following these steps, right? It's just going to be something that we just say to ourselves to hype ourselves up, but we're not actually putting in that action. So if you follow these steps, I guarantee you, come back to this video after like 2 months of following these steps and tell me your experience. Let me know. Are you finding it hard? Are you finding it successful? Are you actually struggling? Let us know. So by the time you come back here 2 months from now, I'm gonna try to build a community. I have big plans. I'm gonna try to build a community, not to try. I'm gonna build a community. You see, that was my monkey brain kicking in. It wants me to procrastinate. If I say try, then you guys can hold me accountable, right? No, I'm gonna build a community. I'm going to build a good training program, like a good program. I'm gonna put together a nice course for you guys because you guys deserve it, man. Honestly, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me throughout this whole journey. I know you've seen me from bum to who I am now. It's not so far, but I know you're following me on my journey because you know you believe in me, right? And I also believe in me, and I believe in you. Thank you so much for believing in me. All right, man. So I just got done filming a crazy video. Plus, I'm now gonna shoot some B-roll, right? Because B-roll is so important for YouTube videos. Man, I'm just so happy. I'm vibing high. Look at me. Fulfillment. This is the smile of fulfillment. This is how you look when you feel fulfilled, right? When you're not happy, but you're fulfilled. Because right now I'm not very happy, but I'm fulfilled. Bro, man, you won't believe. So I was literally just shooting near my bike, right? And this mumsy, right? And mind you, I know her husband. So I ain't trying to play no games, bro. She approaches me. She's with the kids, right? She approaches me. She's like, "Hey, oh my God, I see you doing content. My sons are like, oh my God, mommy, I want to be an influencer." I'm like, that's crazy. Oh my God, you look like your dad. I'm like, bro, at that moment, my mind was flipping between evil Mellow or good Mellow. I'm like, bro, should I raise or should I not raise? Cause I'm not trying to go to jail. I don't want to die. Cause look, bro, you mess around with a rich nigga's wife, that's exactly how to end your life. It's a blueprint. That's a blueprint, right? So I was like, bro, I ain't messing around. She's like, oh my God. She was like, are you still? I'm like, yeah, I am, bro. I am. She's like, oh my God, you look nice. At that moment, I'm like, God, please. How do you test me? How? She was looking good. Oh my, I can't even lie. She was looking good. But I couldn't, bro. I just had to restrain. I was like, yeah, thank you. And then I just like continued shooting. It's one of those moments, bro. It's one of those moments where you're like, God, thank you. Almost died. I almost fumbled. I almost, like, as a man, it's hard, bro. It's hard.